on this episode of Marshall and Aimee. Today we're going to celebrate my birthday in Paris. Let's go. And I'm starting to think Paris has rejected me because this place is closed. We're going to go see some of the best art in the world.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Alright, good afternoon. It is my birthday, and I say afternoon because unfortunately I woke up today with a slight migraine and kind of sidelined me. It's been raining all day here in Paris, so we're getting a super late start, but we figured we didn't want to let an entire day go to waste, so we're mustering up the energy. We're going to brave the rain. We're going to go super quick and go get some falafel and maybe walk around a little bit, but we're going to try and salvage the day. So let me get changed real quick. Much better. Do a little weather check. The most reliable weatherman in Paris is your own arm. Stuff's still raining. Okay, so I have this theory. I might have said it before on here, but certain cities reject us. Where like you'll get somewhere and like Google will say it's open or whatever, and everybody says it's open. Then you get there and it's like closed. And if it happens over and over again, it might seem like little things, but it like builds up. And I have this theory that it happens in some cities, and in other cities everything is flawless. And it's like my theory of a city accepting you or rejecting you. And I'm starting to think Paris has rejected me because this place is closed. As you can see, it is closed up. That was a big journey too.
There's another falafel place right across the street that's still pretty good too. Actually, a lot of people say it's better, so we'll just go there. This music is really, really appropriate.
Okay, so the place we wanted to go is right there. This place is open.
I've actually read that this place is better, or at least really similar, so we'll see.
Alright, we got our falafel. There it is. Now we just gotta find a place to eat it, and we'll test it out.
We got some falafel inside some pita. Spicy sauce, looks like cucumber, tomato, a little eggplant, some creamy sauce. It looks amazing. It smells really good.
What you got in your little arm there? Little paw.
And a little cheeky Heineken. My little paw.
Alright, let's find somewhere to sit down and eat.
Yes.
Alright, so we just pulled up to a little curb here. We couldn't really find anywhere to sit, so we're pulling up to this curb, eating our falafel. It's amazing.
It's really good. The spicy sauce is like actually spicy and like creamy, and then it has the crunch and coolness of the tomato and cucumber with like the warm fluffy pita. It's so good.
It's so good.
Tomorrow I have a place in mind if Marshall wants steak frites, because that's what he wanted tonight, but we were just like, he has a pretty bad headache and he's had it all day, so we were like, should we like really try to celebrate tonight when he won't even enjoy it as much, or should we just like hold off, get some like yummy quick stuff, walk around a little, and then go back and rest up for tomorrow. So I think it's gonna be a good move, hopefully.
The falafel is incredible. It's funny how much I like falafel now too, because early in our relationship, Amy tried to like recreate actually like this right here. She tried to recreate it because it was so good here in Paris. She made it and it was like one of the worst things I've ever had in my life.
I couldn't fry it because we didn't have a deep enough pot, and
it wasn't good. And at the time, I really loved her, and
just at the time.
I was trying to impress her, so I said it was the best thing ever. But I was like, yeah, it's pretty good.
He did not say it was the best thing ever. He was like,
hey, it was not very good. But it ruined, anyway, long story short, it ruined me on falafel for a long time. I tried it when we were in Ljubljana, it was delicious. It's delicious again, so I'm turning around on falafel for sure.
Okay, we finished our delicious falafel, and I brought Marshall to Place de Vosges, which is a famous little park here in the Marais neighborhood of Paris, and it's also where Victor Hugo used to live, and he lived in one of these houses, like your apartments that surround the park. And if you don't know, he is the author of the very famous book and play Les Miserables. Oh, has it been a good birthday, Mo?
It's been a good birthday. The headache sucks, but tomorrow is gonna be, that's our actual celebration of my birthday.
Yes. Marshall's still wearing a baby mask because I bought 60 of them. So we're doomed to baby masks for the foreseeable future.
We got baby masks out the wazoo. I'm about to start bartering them at markets. We're back up street side. We're just gonna mosey on home. We're gonna call it a night. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be super, super fun. Good night,
see
Crack.
you tomorrow.
Good morning, guys. I'm Marshall.
I'm Amy.
And today we're gonna celebrate my birthday in Paris. Let's go.
Woo!
All right, so by now you've seen us go through the metro about 1,000,000 times. So we're just gonna take you right to the Eiffel Tower. All right, we made it to the Eiffel Tower. It's big and it's really Eiffel-y.
They're like setting up for a concert, so like half of it is all blocked off. And it's weird, like you used to be able to walk underneath of it just like freely, but now I think you have to buy a ticket.
Yeah, it's like insanely like corporate. Like you can't even like move without paying, I don't feel like.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think we're gonna go up in it because it's expensive, and I think we're gonna do the Montparnasse Tower, because when you're up inside the Eiffel Tower you can't see it, so Montparnasse Tower is where the views are really at.
Yeah, it's actually more like romantic from like afar.
If you're coming to see the Eiffel Tower, I swear, just like walk across the bridge that's right across from it and walk over to the little waterfront of the Seine and sit down. Best views ever. No one's over here. It's perfect. But yeah, bring a little picnic. Like I think this is so much better than trying to get over in the grass and see it, and like you can't even go up and touch it anymore. You used to just be able to go right up and touch it without paying, so now you have to pay. That's
Right
really
underneath of it honestly like put me out a little bit, but over here it's so big that if you're right underneath of it, you don't get the grandeur of it, and there's so many people, it's just crazy. But if you just come right here, you get the best view of it and there's nobody around, so it's great.
Yeah, I kind of want to try to come back here at night and see it twinkling really up close.
All right, where are we, Aim?
We're at Place de la Concorde, and this like right in this area is where they had the guillotine when they beheaded Marie Antoinette. So the guillotine actually moved around Paris a couple of times, but it came to what was then called Place de la Révolution, and that's where Marie met her demise.
Look,
I think it's just a really cool historical area of the city.
and what's over here to our right?
The Egyptian obelisk. It's one of the oldest monuments in Paris. Not the oldest, but one of the oldest.
It looks like a little mini, it looks like a mini Washington monument with hieroglyphs on it.
It's so cool. It was a gift to Paris from Egypt.
Okay, so straight ahead through here is the Louvre. That's our end destination, but we're cutting through the Tuileries, which is this beautiful garden complex, on the way there. Get some sights of the Tuileries, and then we're gonna go in and hopefully see some beautiful art in the Louvre. We just finished our beers out here in the garden. It was very peaceful, very beautiful. But now it is time to go into the Louvre. Got a nice little buzz on. So now we're gonna go see some of the best art in the world.
Let's go.
There's the pyramid. Ready to go into the Louvre, Aim?
Yes, it's been a long time since I've been in here.
First up on the docket is the Mona Lisa. Who knows if we'll even be able to see it because of how many people are here, but we're gonna give it a try. Mona Lisa, done. I was looking at the Mona Lisa and literally right across from it is like the biggest painting I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, why is that not super famous? But the Mona Lisa, like a tiny little picture of a woman is. It's funny how history works out. For scale on some of these paintings, I'm serious. Here's Amy in front of one of them. Goes from there up to there. The scale is just crazy in here. Okay, we've seen the French Revolution painting. We saw the Mona Lisa. What's up next?
Let's look at the map. I think we're done in this wing. Looks like we need to head towards Richelieu because we want to see Napoleon's apartments. And we want to see the Francois the First portrait.
We're gonna go see where Napoleon lived. All right, Napoleon's quarters done. We saw his throne, his dining room, guest area. It was really, really cool. What'd you think, Aim? That was the first time you saw that, right?
Yeah, I always wanted to see it when I was here, but like never made it over here to actually see it. So really happy that we did that. But yeah, I think we're kind of wrapping up. Marshall and I are like quick in museums. We look up what we want to see and we get in and get out as quick as possible.
Now we're probably gonna head out. We gotta go home and take care of the cats. We're going to a birthday dinner tonight for me.
Yep.
Very excited to get some steak frites, creme brulee.
I'm so excited.
A couple things to note about the Louvre, just from my experience. It's warm in here, so be prepared for that.
Especially if it's summer, because it's just spring right now, so.
Yep, and right now, we are on the kind of tail end of COVID, and some places still want you to wear masks, but we did not have to wear masks in here, so just be mindful of that. No masks, and which is nice. It was awesome. I had a great time. Now we're going to boogie on out of here and go home to the cats.
I highly recommend that if you want to see the Louvre with not that many people, either book tickets like a week in advance for right when it opens or right before it closes. They'll have less people right when it opens. They still haven't brought back the nighttime entry, which I always thought was really cool when I lived here. The Musée d'Orsay does still have that. So if you're here on a Thursday, think about maybe getting a nighttime ticket because it's super cool at night.
Okay, again, I know you guys are probably sick of seeing the Paris Metro, so we'll just take you straight home.
All right, we're back. Louvre was a smashing success. I think Marshall really liked it. We were just in and out pretty quick. And now we're gonna get ready to go to Marshall's birthday dinner, feed the kitties, have some drinks, listen to some music. We'll bring you guys along to dinner and see what steak frites in Paris is like.
All right, what's this steak frites place called, Aim?
Le Relais de l'Entrecôte.
Yep.
We'll put the text down below. But yeah, it's supposed to be one of the best steak frite places in Paris. We're gonna test it out and see if it actually is for you. We're at the steak frite restaurant that I was talking about over here in Saint-Germain neighborhood. And basically there's only one thing on the menu. You get bread and salad as your first course and then steak and fries, steak frites after that. And then you can order dessert if you want. We got a bottle of Bordeaux, some red. Marshall's birthday dinner is gonna be delicious. This is our first official fancy dinner in France.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God.
That's really good, isn't it? Here we have some walnut salad, some bread.
Dude, wait till you taste the salad.
Is it good?
Oh my God. Okay, here it is. Let's see it, doesn't it, name?
So they give you like small portions at first and then you get more portions like as you go. Looks really good.
Good?
Very good. The fries are like perfectly fried, like thin, crispy. The sauce just like
Alright, so we just finished up dinner. It was super good. Wine was great, steak was great, fries were great. And we got a little dessert at the end. It's our first French creme brulee and it looks fantastic. So we're gonna like crack into it right now. Oh, I've wanted to do this ever since I'm like, oh, it's not crackable.
Dang it.
It's okay. Let's give it a taste.
Good?
It's good. Very good. If you see our video and you're here and you are like, I don't know, I saw mixed reviews, go. The steak was phenomenal. The frites were amazing.
It's definitely not a cheap meal by any means, but it's well worth it.
I thought the value was great. It wasn't cheap. It was €91.50, which might sound a little expensive, but for that we got 4 portions of steak, 4 portions of frites, a creme brulee, and an entire bottle of Bordeaux for that, and the tip was included. So in my opinion, well worth it. It was absolutely phenomenal. Well worth it all around.
Plus we got salad and bread too.
It was the best meal I've had in France, for sure. Not even close. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a rat. This is gonna sound really weird, but the rats here are so big that they're like kind of cute.
No, totally.
Don't you think so? They look like little meerkats. They're a little scary when they charge you though. Paris at night is incredible. Like if you come, sleep in super late and then spend the time walking around at night, because at night it's incredible.
This video ends here. So happy you guys came along with us on a beautiful day in Paris for Marshall's birthday.
So we made it home. It was a super fun day, great birthday. We saw the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, explored Paris, saw Notre Dame, had a great meal. It was an excellent birthday, but we were gonna call it a night. It's late, we're gonna go to bed so we can have some more fun tomorrow. So good night.
Next time on Marshall and Aimee.
First up on the docket today is one of the most beautiful churches in all of Europe. It's absolutely incredible. It exceeded expectations.
It's just crazy to think that right in the middle of Paris is a Roman amphitheater.
But I've never had this before, so I'm gonna give it a try. You're gonna witness my first bite of escargot. The tower that has the best view of Paris. You can see the Eiffel Tower and all of Paris all in one, so that's where we're headed right now. All right, as you can see, Arc de Triomphe is right behind us. We are leaving Paris. Hey guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.